What's going on today, guys? It's Invader, and I'm back with another video. Make sure you subscribe, donate, or get the fuck out, all that usual nonsense before we get into the topic of today's video. But let's get into the topic of today's video, actually. I'm just going to get into it. I'm not going to sit around and yap for 30 minutes like all these other faggots on Call of Duty YouTube do. But Battlefield 6 right now, if you can't tell by the title of the video, is giving massive backshots to Call of Duty. Call of Duty right now is getting cream pied by Battlefield 6. And it's really crazy what you can accomplish when you make your war game actually feel like a war game, right? Like, I log into Battlefield 6, and like I said, it's a war game. It does not feel like some homosexuality simulator like Call of Duty does. It doesn't feel like a place for, Activision just to sell skins and I really don't know what else. Be gay. Really? I'm just yapping at this point. But yeah, man, it's really crazy. I see most people are digging Battlefield 6, right? Like, it's got some problems for sure, right? And the more you play, the more you notice them. And I'll probably be making a video once the beta's over and, done. We're going to talk about, the problems. But regardless, man, I don't think I've ever seen a game, or really any person, take backshots like this. Like, Call of Duty right now is like Sarah J. getting bent over and fucked for a goddamn porn scene, right? And look, man, I'm not even just trying to sit here and hate on COD for the views. Like, this is just the truth. This is the reality, man. When you make a game that appeals to just retards, right? I don't know a single person who has more than 2 brain cells that actually enjoys Call of Duty, right? And the people that, that are logging on to Call of Duty still, people that bought Beavis and Butthead skins, I genuinely want to know, why are y'all so retarded? How did y'all become so retarded? Was it from inbreeding, right? Was your mama getting fucked by her brother or something? Your uncle, your daddy? I'm just confused. But look, man, DICE has done, once again, they've done a fantastic job, right? I really hope they keep the tone of the game the way it is in the beta. They don't, just don't do any weirdo gay shit, right? Like, don't do what you did in Battlefield 5, right? Battlefield 5 added in, character skins, like operators, right? And granted, yeah, they still had the class system and shit in the game, but I just was not a fan of running around and seeing, I don't know, a fucking heroic looking LGBTQ fucking woman running around fucking resin people being, super gay and shit. I really don't know. I'm losing the plot of this video, but you guys get my point. I don't want to see no gay ass character skins. I don't want to see none of that shit. And look, man, Call of Duty, look, they've got their COD Next reveal in a couple of weeks, right? I really want to know, what could they possibly fucking do to redeem themselves, right? Like, they've taken the backshots. They've lost all identity of their fucking games, right? Nobody knows what Call of Duty is anymore. You can go watch any Call of Duty YouTuber. Motherfucker has no idea what is going on with the franchise outside of them selling Beavis and Butthead skins and bringing back, I don't know, Verdansk, more fucking nostalgia bait, right? With Battlefield 6 out, guys, I'm going to be honest, man, I am not even aware that Season 5 came out. I completely forgot that Season 5 came out. And, not that I even give a shit that Season 5 came out, but I haven't seen YouTube videos on my feed talking about Season 5. Battlefield 6 literally cream pied Call of Duty. And it's a great day, man. It's nice that COD is going to receive a little bit of competition in the military first-person shooter market. Because to be honest, man, when it comes to military first-person shooter games that have, good tones, right, and aren't fruity as fuck, right, it's really just in Sandstorm Insurgency, right? There's probably a couple of other ones. I think there's a PvE game that's based around Fallujah, right? There's really nothing when it comes to the multiplayer side of things, right? So it's really just Battlefield and Call of Duty. Every other online multiplayer game is trying to be a weird battle royale or Power Ranger simulator like Splitgate. Like, there's nothing that just is cool anymore, right? Like, everyone's just trying to be fucking gay, man. And I get we're in 2025, right? There's nothing wrong with being gay. And look, nigga, there is really genuinely nothing wrong with being gay. But y'all niggas are out here trying to make me gay with every single piece of media, every single movie, right? Everything in the year 2025, I guess, just has to be gay, right? And I thank DICE, right, for coming out with Battlefield 6, right, and having a decent product that is fun to play and is not extremely homosexual. It is slightly homosexual. I'm not gonna lie, man. One of the things that I'm really kind of getting annoyed by in Battlefield 6, this is just one thing I'm just gonna like mention off, is there is a constant feed of fucking women yelling in game. I don't know what it is, but every character in the game is a woman for whatever reason. And it's just kind of getting annoying, right? Just hearing a fucking woman yap all the goddamn time. Enemies around the corner! Enemies around the corner! I'm in cover! They're in cover! Or I'm reloading or some shit. It's always women. I rarely ever hear a man's voice in this fucking game, bruh. And it's like, man, look, don't get me wrong. I know we got women in the military and shit now, right? But it's like, bruh, make the shit feel and sound like Battlefield 3, right, nigga? Like, I want it to, like, when I hear somebody yelling, I want it to be like a dude yelling at the top of his lungs that he just got shot. I just got fucking hit! Like, and I want it to be emotional and expressive. I'm not trying to yell too loud because I think, you know, I've been pissing off my neighbors lately by, you know, yelling a lot. So I'm not trying to, you know, go too overboard with it. But you guys get my point, right? Like, you see the vision, right? But regardless, man, like I said, I'm enjoying Battlefield 6 so far. I have no idea what Call of Duty is going to do for COD Next. It's going to happen in like, what, 10 days or something. The Battlefield beta is going to end and we're going to get COD Next, which will be kind of cool, right? We're going to get them like back to back. It's going to be nice. But I just don't know what they could possibly do with the game, with the franchise, what they have planned that is going to top Battlefield 6. There's probably not a single thing they could do unless it's like, I don't know, removing SBMM or, I don't know, removing microtransactions or some shit like that. Shit that they're just clearly not going to do, and it's a pipe dream, right? And it's just like a troll, honestly. But like I said, man, they got to come out with something that slaps monkey pussy for their COD Next reveal. Like, it has to be really good or people aren't going to fuck with it. Like, the only way I could see them, you know, kind of getting a little bit of thunder, right, is if there's going to be confirmed jetpacks in the game and they're actually bringing back advanced movement. I really haven't been keeping up with the leaks too much because I'm going to be honest, man, most COD leakers are just gay, right? They're just, I don't fuck with them niggas. They're always just on some bullshit, right? Always tweeting homosexual shit. I just don't fuck with them, right? So I haven't kept up with the leaks. So if any of y'all that have kept up with the COD leaks want to let me know down in the comments if there's like supposed to be advanced movement like jetpacks or something, or if the shit's just supposed to be, you know, Black Ops 6 Part 2, which is what I'm getting from it, right? Like, they gotta blow the community out of the water with their fucking COD Next reveal, because if they don't, Battlefield 6 is just going to fart on their fucking pussy lips, and it's going to be completely fucking over for Call of Duty for the foreseeable short future until they come out with their next game and, you know, they fix everything that people didn't like and introduce a million more problems that people didn't ask for, right? Because that's what Call of Duty does. They take away shit that was never a problem to begin with, and they bring it back later, and then they add in a myriad of other fucking things to ruin the shit, right? Like, I genuinely don't understand how motherfuckers can be that incompetent. Like, they might just be hiring inbreds or just too many Indians down at, you know, Treyarch, Infinity Ward, Sledgehammer, whatever fucking studio to work on the multiplayer, because they're just genuinely fucking retarded. It's the least fun piece of garbage I've ever fucking played, and thank God for Battlefield 6, bro. I've been playing the fuck out of it. I'm still on the fence about a pre-order. I'm probably just gonna buy it when it comes out, but it's slowly looking like it's gonna be a buy for me. I say this as somebody that hasn't pre-ordered yet. I'm probably not going to pre-order this game. I'll probably buy it at launch, you know, there's really no reason to pre-order games anyways now, especially when they're all digital, right? Anyways, guys, that's all the time I have for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Peace.